Hello, so my name is Mrs. Cook and I wanted to just go through with you about the History GCSE at Chelmer Valley High School. So we do the Edexcel exam board, we do it as a GCSE. There is no coursework and there are 3 exams. The first exam is on crime and punishment and that is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Our second exam is British America and Elizabeth I, and that is 1 hour and 45, which is our biggest exam out of the 3. And then our final exam is Weimar Nazi Germany, which is 1 hour and 20 minutes. So they are our topic areas. I will go back to discuss that a little bit more in a moment. But the reason why you should do history is that we believe it makes you a better human being, understanding why things have happened in the past, so that hopefully in the future we are not doomed to repeat them. So it's not always a simple case of one person does this thing and then somebody reacts back to it and that starts a war. History is very complex, so you'll be looking at those complexities within the lessons. So when we're looking at different topics, you will then gain skills that can not only help you with history, but with your other subjects and also when you leave school as well. So analysing, being able to evaluate points, being able to formulate an argument, being able to debate your point, all of those things are really important. And that's why we feel that history is a vital subject for you to take. You do, however, need to enjoy the subject. So having a passion for history is going to be really important because you're going to be doing it for another 2 years. And therefore, if you don't enjoy it now, it's not going to suddenly change from next year. So the topics, as I said, that we do, we look at crime and punishment over 1,000-year periods. So we start at the Anglo-Saxons and go all the way through to modern day. And we look at three themes, which are crime, punishment and law enforcement. We then go on to look normally at our paper 3 option, which is Weimar Nazi Germany. So currently year 9s are actually looking at the rise of Hitler at the moment. So if you're enjoying what you're doing in your lessons, that is a good way of gauging whether or not you're going to enjoy parts of our GCSE. So we look at 1919, end of World War I. We go all the way through to look at the rise of Hitler and we finish on the Holocaust period. We then have our final bit that we look at, which is our paper 2. So we look at Elizabeth I. So we're looking at how she ends up being queen, the problems she has. We look at lots of revolts that happen. We also look at the Spanish Armada. And then we go on to our British America side of the paper, which is then looking at us colonising America and all the issues that we then face when they eventually decide they don't want to be part of Britain anymore. So things like the Boston Tea Party, Boston Massacre, we look at a bit of piracy. So it's quite a varied course. Obviously, if you do have any questions, please do ask your history teachers. They will be able to give you an indication whether or not they think that you would be suited to taking the GCSE. But that is it from me. Thank you.